if you are new to Claude AI, because I got a question from one of you telling me how to use Claude AI, and also which version am I using. So today in this video, if you're new to Claude AI, you have seen a lot of videos about Claude AI, and you're new and you are beginner, you are not a tech guru like me, but you are not a coder, but you just want to utilize Claude AI or maybe AI models to actually fasten your business in terms of actually what you're doing, or maybe to give you speed and also to make you not to be overwhelmed, like with all these tools, this and this and this and this, and you don't know which one. In this video, I'll do 3 things or maybe 4 things. I'm gonna tell you the beginner friendly 5 elements of Claude AI that you need to know, as well as we're gonna be learning together, me and you, how to actually just get started so that you can utilize it, and also it can save you time, as well as it can also help you not to be stressed, and also just to be on the lane. When people talk about AI, you are like, I know something about AI. And by the way, you don't need 20 features, or maybe you don't need even to know 1,000 features of AI models. You only need at least few: how it works, how to open your account, how it works, and how to prompt it. When I say prompt, how to talk with the AI, so that you can actually get the best and start creating whatever you want to create, or maybe utilize it in your business if you are a business owner. So without wasting time, guys, let's dive in. And I'm going to be using my laptop so that you guys can see, or maybe can know. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, for the first time, if you're a beginner for Claude, you're gonna go to cloudai.ai and then sign up. If you have a laptop, you're gonna actually download the desktop, because it's gonna give you more things, like even when you are offline. Okay. So the very first thing, as we are discussing, it is what? To sign up. It is very simple. You sign up with your Google account, or if you don't have, with your email account. And then there you go. So I'm gonna sign up in one of my accounts here. And then once you sign up, it is a very easy process, by the way, to sign up. I won't go into that. And then once you sign up, you are inside Claude AI. And remember, maybe you might be wondering, what is Claude AI? Claude AI is an AI assistant actually created by Anthropic company. Okay, I don't know much about it, but that's how I understand it. Okay, it does a lot of things, heavy things that even me myself, I don't understand, but I'm trying to keep up learning. Okay, so we're gonna be learning one by one. Now, for instance, when you go here, you have opened your account, you are inside Claude AI. Of course, you have to give it context or maybe content. These are some of the things that I normally give it. What most people do, or maybe what beginner people do, they open Claude AI and they are stuck there. They don't know what to do, or maybe how to ask it, how to prompt it, what question should I ask. Now, I want to give you an information. If you are beginner to Claude AI, not only Claude AI, but other models, try as much as possible to first let it know who you are. If you're a business person, tell it, I'm a business person. This is what I normally do on a daily basis. These are some of my clients, or maybe some of the things I handle. Give it context, and then once it understands who you are, it's gonna give you feedback accordingly. Okay, so I'm gonna paste here something like this. If you want, I leave this in my description. You give it a role: a freelancer, designer, or 9 to 5 marketing assistant, or a student. Let's say I'm a content creator. Let me put here, I'm gonna say I'm a content creator. I write content creator. Okay, I write a content creator, and then I use tools like Google Document, Gmail, Notion, okay, blah blah blah. I prefer clear, simple language, no corporate jargon. When you help me focus on practical steps, I can actually use. If I ask for writing, keep it friendly and human, not robotic. If you have a channel, you can still say at. Okay, we're gonna add here, maybe my channel is this one. I'm gonna get my channel here. I have 3 channels, so I'm gonna just pick one and then put it here. Okay, and then click here. Okay, once you click, I've given it a context or maybe content, at least it knows who I am. Okay, that is the first feature. You need to know how to sign up, and then you need to know how to speak with the AI. Now you can see here it is giving you information. Got it, Phoebe? Because it already knows my name. Okay, clear language, practical step, friendly, and human writing. I'll keep that going forward. Now another thing most people normally do, maybe ignore, if you look this side, you will understand that there's things like new chats, projects, active, facts, code, customize. I want to utilize this one, projects. This is where another feature number 3, this is where you do what? You do a lot of things, projects, whereby you arrange your stuff. Instead of focusing on one chat, you have a lot of things that are going on. Maybe, for instance, I have this one, Pinterest strategist. Okay, I'm gonna click there. That is my project. You can create a project and name it according to what, maybe you are running a business, you have your chickens, you want to put in the project how many chickens do you have, how many eggs, how many employers do you have. Those are the things that you can put in the project under farming or under agriculture or under whatever you want to put. Okay, now I already given it context here. Cloud, this is a very long one. I won't do that. How to stay creative. Okay, now if you already have your project, you can give it, and then it can help you save time instead of doing the new chat, so that it remembers what you have done. Another feature that we need to actually know, it is in terms of chatting, or maybe this chat. When you give it a new chat, how are you prompting it? Don't just go there and start telling it, oh, help me with this, help me with this. It won't. Okay, because this is a robot. It's not a human being. It doesn't have feelings. Okay, AI doesn't have feelings. It doesn't have humor. For instance, you have told it to actually write a what? You have told not ChatGPT, but you have told the AI, Claude AI, to write you what? To write you context about a post about maybe what you are selling. And you are just going there and writing maybe something like, oh, write me a post about this one. No, you need to give it context. You need to tell it exactly what you want, okay? So that it can understand. And also, once you have done that, for instance, if you are writing about a blog, take that context and then do what? Put in a document and then start editing. Start adding your own versions. Start adding your own words, and also start adding on your own elements, because it doesn't know this information. And by the way, in terms of risk, in terms of safety wise, you have to make sure that you are not giving it personal details like your bank accounts and stuff like that, your credentials a lot, because this is an AI. You don't know who is operating and who don't know who can handle your stuff. But in terms of saving time, it's going to save you a lot of times. I want to tell you something. Most of the time, if I have, for instance, this is a conversation I had with Claude AI, and it gave me Pinterest marketing system completely. And you see from here, you can see this is all thing that Claude gave me. It gives it 30 days of faith and confidence. This is about a product that I wanted to actually do what sell. You put a link there, you put a prompt there, a master prompt. If you don't know how to prompt, I have a Substack, a free account that you can I normally put there prompts each and every time, so that they are free. They can save you a lot of time. Okay, for instance, this is a book, a digital product I have sold, and I gave it the link, and it gave me 5 pin concepts. It gave me about the journal, pin 2, what is inside, pin 3, gifting angle, pin 4, scripture, identity, pin 5, transformation promise. Okay, and then it even gave me the image. Okay, now if it has given me the image, now we are talking about Pinterest. It is another way of marketing, it is not a social media account, but a search engine. For instance, it has given me prompt for image. What I normally do, I can use Canva, but for me, I prefer using what? Using what? I prefer using ChatGPT for cloud, especially the pro version. Now I'm gonna come here and then I'll say create, okay, an image, and then just paste there. Prompt for what? For Pinterest. It's gonna give me a pin, and then I can add in my own stuff. I can use it in my I can add in my logo and stuff like that, and also whatever I want, and then it's gonna consistently create for me. So these are some of the things. This is about our Kingdom Stewardship platform, and you can see this is my name here, there is my logo here. This is one of the pin that I did. The joy of the Lord is your strength, Nehemiah 8:10, and then I post on my Pinterest account. Okay, so I think for today I don't want to take much of your time. I have told you some of the elements that you need to know about cloud AI. And by the way, for the person who asks if I'm on a pro account or if I'm on a paid account, I've never paid for Claude AI. Let me be honest, I've been using free account, but I'm thinking I have to upgrade because there's so much more when you upgrade. When you upgrade on Claude AI, you find that you have a lot of things that you can actually do. And by the way, their pro account, it's not much. It is $17 per month. I think $20 you're gonna waste, not waste, but you're gonna utilize around $20. And the things you're gonna get for their pro version is cloud code directly in your code base, power through task with core work. Core work is one of the best things that you can use. And then build and phototype with cloud design, higher usage limits, and also access to more cloud models, and then memory that carries across conversation. But even with this free account, you still can utilize, especially if you are a sharp person, you can still utilize. I have sold a lot of some of the products that I have sold on my Etsy I've made using the free version. So you don't have an excuse to say that, oh, you need to upgrade. Well and good, when you start making money, upgrade to this one, and also upgrade to $100. Why not? Okay, this is the get the max plan, which is more bigger, especially if you are running a big company or if you have a larger company. So guys, I have to stop here. I think I've given you some of the context that you can think about and answered your questions. If you want a deep dive, and also we learn together about these AI tools and actually utilize them to save time. Remember, we don't have time. You can give it to write a blog post, edit the blog post, and send whatever you on your website or wherever you want. Okay, use it, utilize it to actually make money. Okay, to create digital products, to help you in terms of strategies, marketing strategies, and save you a bunch of money instead of actually hiring someone who can actually who does this, all of this, and you get to pay him. Otherwise, even paying a person is not bad, because at the end of the day, we are human beings, we are not robots, and we need each other. Sharing is caring. If you find value in this video and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe, to share, and also like the video as well. Until next time, guys, see you. Bye bye.